Hi everyone, welcome back to Saheb Academy. Today in this video we're going to start this new chapter of cost accounting. As you can see over here, joint products and byproducts. And this chapter is a really simple and easy chapter provided that you understand the concept properly. Now I know some of you people will not agree with me. Some of you people will say that this is not a simple chapter, it's a bit difficult chapter because there are lots of methods over here, some 7 to 8 methods. Yes, of course there are methods, but believe me, it's a simple chapter. The methods are also simple. Just understand the concept properly first, okay? And then you all know what we do. We always break the chapter in bits and pieces and understand it in a very simple manner. And you have to keep an open mind at the beginning. And then at the end of this video series, you will see how easy this chapter is, okay? So let's start the video and let's understand what are joint products and byproducts and how we have to deal with them. Now first let's take an example to understand the meaning of these two things and the concept behind them. So see, it's really simple. Let's just say what we did was we put raw material into one of the production processes and we started processing the raw material after incurring the cost. You all know, right? We cannot just process the raw material. We have to incur cost for that. Material cost, labor cost, overheads. Yeah. So we incurred the cost, we processed the raw material to get the finished output. And surprisingly, we got the output, but the output was not one single item. No. We got different items. Product A, product B, product C. That's what happened. In this chapter, always this will happen. You will not have only one product, two or more than two products. Okay. So we have this, see here, product A, product B, product C. Fine. And at the point at which this happened, this separation happened, see here, we had only one process, we are processing them, but there came a point when separation took place. Yeah, from one process, one output was supposed to come out, but what happened? There came a point, different outputs came out, product A, product B, product C. So this point is called as split off point. Something is blasted. Yeah, some things are getting separated. So this point is called as split off point or separation point. It's also called as separation point. Fine. Now at this stage, product A, B, C, we know what is the quantity we have produced over here, how many kilos of product A, how many kilos of product B, how many kilos of product C, and also their sales value. If we take directly product A into the market and sell them, then how much value, how much money we are going to fetch, the market value that we know. Okay. So what do we know over here at this stage? The quantity and also the sales value. Is that clear? But it can also happen that there can be losses also. But still at this stage we will know how much output has come out. Is that clear? Yes. Now what is this joint cost? The cost which you incur in this common process to produce these products will be called as, technically in this chapter, joint cost. Okay, material cost, labor, overhead, yeah, these costs in combination, it is called as joint cost, which is just 20 lakhs over here. Okay, so now you have to understand one thing over here. Product A, B, C can be joint products and it can also be byproducts. I mean, or either it would be joint products or byproducts. So how we have to identify whether it is joint product or byproduct? How will we identify? Simple. Understand this. See here. If these simultaneously produced products have almost equal sales value, and it is significant, then these are known as joint products. For example, oil industry. What happens over here? Understand, the raw material is one, crude oil, yeah, and the process is also one, fractional distillation or something you call it, yeah. And at different temperatures, what happens? You get different items: jet fuel, petrol, diesel, kerosene, asphalt, paraffin, lubricants, right? So all of them have almost equal sales value. So that is why they are known as what? Joint products. Okay. Now here in this case, at the split off, you got these products, and if all of them have equal sales value, same, yeah, almost equal sales value, then all of them will be what? Joint products. Is that clear? But for example, let's just say product A and B have almost equal sales value, not product C. Product C does not have almost equal sales value. Let's say it has very less sales value. Then what is the case? It's simple. Product A and B will be joint products. Product A and B will be joint products because they have almost equal sales value. Is that clear? you understood completely what are joint products. Almost equal sales value, that's it, and it has to be significant. Yeah, yes. But what if one product is more valuable than the other? Yeah, as I said, product A and B has almost equal sales value. Product C does not have sales value. Let's just say it does not have only the sales value. Yeah, what happens then? Then product C becomes the byproduct, a waste product, a secondary product, a subsidiary product. Okay, that's the case of the byproduct. See here, it's really simple. If one product is more valuable than the other, then the more valuable product is known as main product, and the low valuable product will be what? It will be byproduct. Byproducts are produced incidentally while manufacturing the main product. Now let's take an example to understand this line properly. Yeah, see here, we don't have any intention to produce the byproducts. Yeah, it just happens, what do you say, incidentally. Yeah, naturally. For example, let's just say, we have a sugar factory. Okay, so our main intention is to produce sugar. Let's just say product A is sugar. Yeah, our main intention is to produce sugar. But what happens while manufacturing sugar? You cannot avoid it. There will be some item, some waste that will be left. Yeah, for example, in your home, let's just say you are making carrot juice. Okay, you are making carrot juice. So after turning off the juicer, what do you get? You get the juice which you are going to drink it, isn't it? Yes. So that is your main product, juice. But then there will be some pulp left. Yeah, there will be some carrot pulp left. You are going to throw that out. So now in this example, this pulp will be what? Byproduct. Your intention was not to produce that pulp, but you cannot avoid it. It just happens incidentally, isn't it? You needed the juice, you took out the juice, but whatever that is left, that is what? Byproduct. So in the same way, in the sugar factory, what will happen? Your main intention will be to produce the sugar, but then what will happen? Some secondary products will also emerge, will also come out. For example, what is that? Just Google it and see. Okay, molasses and bagasse in the manufacture of sugar. Your main intention was to produce the sugar. You did that. That's your main product. Yeah, not joint product and all. Main product, because there's only one. Yeah, so that was the main product, and the thing which you get, remaining there was molasses and bagasse. Is that clear? So molasses and bagasse will be the byproduct. Why? Because they are low valuable product. They do not have much commercial value. Yeah, they are low valuable product. Is that clear? Did you understand what are joint products and byproduct? Really simple and straightforward, right? Easy. If they have almost equal sales value, then those will be joint products, right? But if product has low value, then that would be byproduct. Is that clear? Yes. Now couple of other examples. See here. Let's say you are manufacturing, furniture, sofa, beds and all that. Yeah, wooden, right? So what will happen? Some bits and pieces of wood will be there remaining, and that will be byproduct. Yeah, it will be there. It's a waste actually. You can also sell it if you want in some way, I don't know. Yeah, or you just might have to throw it away, right? And then see here another example, glycerin obtained in the manufacture of soap. Yeah, so there are many examples, you can Google them. Okay, it's easy. Now let's understand few more things regarding joint products and byproducts. Till now we have understood their meaning. Joint product means the product which are produced simultaneously, have almost equal sales value, and it is significant. And byproduct means the product which emerge incidentally while manufacturing other products, and the value of byproduct is very low compared to other products. Now those other products can be joint products or just a single main product. Is that clear? Yes. So you have got the meaning. Now you have to understand some more things, right? So see here, right after the split off point, what will happen? Right after the split off point, you will have different number of products. Yeah, different outputs, product A, product B, product C. And let's just say, for example, all of these are joint products. Okay, and I have already told you that at this stage, right after the split off point, you will know two things: the quantity of the output, how much of product A, how much of product B, how much of product C has come out. Yeah, whether it is in liters, in weight, whatever it is, okay, in numbers. So the quantity you will know, and also their sales value, the market value. Okay, so at this stage only you can sell these products in the market. Okay, at this stage only you can sell them in the market. Fine. Or what you can do is, you have one more option. what you can do is you can further process them. You can further process them and make it converted into an even more refined product. Product A further processed into product A plus. Product B further processed into product B plus. Okay, and of course, to process, what do you have to do? To process, you have to incur the cost separately. Yeah, if you want to further process product A, then what you have to do? You have to incur cost for that separately. Okay, further processing cost 1 we call it, right? Further processing cost 1, and then you will get product A plus, right? Similarly with the product B also, you will separately incur cost for this further processing product B into product B plus. Is that clear? So the cost will be known separately, how much we have to incur or how much we have incurred to further process it into product A plus. Is that clear? So you will know exactly how much we have to incur and further process it and make it product A plus. But the main problem is that here, right, here also cost has been incurred, isn't it? Here also cost has been incurred, and we don't know how much cost has been incurred to product A, how much for product B, and how much for product C. That's the problem. Okay, we'll come to that later. Don't worry about that. Right now we're discussing about further processing. So I told you that you can sell right after the split off point, or you can further process it and make it more refined and then sell into the market. So you see, there are two scenarios over here. Either sell the product right after the split off point, or further process them and then sell them afterwards, right? So that means you have a decision to make. Whether to sell it right after the split off point or further process and then sell it, right? So you have to do a cost benefit analysis and then take the decision. Okay, so let's just say, for example, you did that and you came to know that there is no benefit in further processing product C. There is no benefit in processing product C further. So what did you do? You did not further process it and you sold it right here after the split off point. Is that clear? So this way you have to go about this. And as I said, you will know the cost separately of further processing. Yeah, you have no tension regarding this. Yeah, no tension. But the main tension is here. Here, see, when you incurred this cost of 20 lakhs, you incurred it jointly in this process commonly, isn't it? You did not see how much cost I have to incur for product A, how much for product B. Yeah, you did not do that. What did you do? You just processed the raw material. You incurred the cost just to process that raw material in this production process. Yeah, you incurred material cost, labor cost, overheads, yeah, jointly, all together. And then a point came, a split off point came, and you came to know, oh, I have got product A, I have got product B, I have got product C, or even D, E, F, G, whatever it is. Yeah, so your intention was just to process the raw material, but you got so many products, right? So that's the thing. You don't know how much cost has been incurred exactly for product A, for product B, for product C. You don't know that. That's the problem. So that is why what you have to do, simple common sense, you just have to use some basis. And apportion, distribute this 20 lakhs or 20 million or whatever it is, joint cost into their products, into the joint products. What you have to do, you have to distribute, apportion this joint cost of 20 lakhs or whatever the number is into the joint products. That's the main objective of this chapter. Because that's the main problem now. Here we know the cost separately, how much it will cost to further process product A into product A plus, how much it will cost product B to further process it into product B plus. You know that exactly. You don't need any calculation over here. Yeah, let's just say 1 lakh, 2 lakh. You know that exactly. Yeah, let's just say 5 lakh, whatever it is. You know that separately because it's separately happening. But here it's not separately happening. The cost has been incurred commonly over here. You just had the raw material, you put the raw material into the process, you started processing it, right? All the cost has been incurred on the raw material in this process, and at the split off point, you're getting all of these different products. So the cost has to be allocated, apportioned to these products so that you can, calculate profit and what's the selling price you want to set and all these things. Yeah, you have to do the costing of these products. Is that clear? How much it costed us to produce product A, how much it costed us to produce product B. So on some basis, you have to apportion this joint cost. Okay. And we have so many methods available to do this. How to apportion the cost of common process between the joint products. Various methods are available. We will discuss the methods right now. Okay, so the main objective of this chapter, the entire chapter is almost based around this only. Fine. Yes. And then the second objective is, as I said, that we have a decision to make whether to sell it over here or further process it and then sell it. Yeah, company may sell the product just after the split off point or after further processing. Fine. So these two scenarios can be there. So that is why here also, we have a problem. Say here, so we have to decide whether product should be processed further or not. Okay. So a question is also based on this, right? And then there is treatment of byproducts, which will have a separate video for that and understand that. Okay, we'll not combine everything and mess up. No, first we'll understand only about the joint products. Okay, we'll see the methods, how to apportion the cost of common process between the joint products, all the methods, and then at last we will cover the byproducts. Okay, so now let's just go into the various methods available of apportioning the joint cost to the joint products. Is that clear? Easy. Now here we have different methods that we can use to distribute the joint cost to joint products. Now in previous example we saw that joint cost was 20 lakhs and the joint products were A, B, C. So that 20 lakh needs to be apportioned, needs to be distributed among the joint products, right? And how to do that? We have to do that with these methods. Okay, physical unit method, average unit cost method, sales value at split off point, sales value after further processing, net realizable value at split off point, reverse cost method, constant gross margin method, contribution margin method. Yeah, so many methods are available. I know you people are getting worried a little bit, but don't worry, it's simple, it's not difficult at all. Okay, and in practical life we'll be applying only one of the methods. Okay, not all and all. Is that clear? Yes. So now let's start with the physical unit method. Now see, physical unit method is really simple. It is also known as output method, and what happens over here is, in this method joint cost is apportioned, is distributed on the basis of some physical base such as weight, numbers, liters, etc. And the main assumption in this method is that all the joint products which come out at the split off point, those are measurable in the same units, in liters. All are measurable in liters, all income kgs, grams, something like that. Okay, then only this method can be applied. But now the basic practical thing you have to understand regarding this method and apply it. Now what's that basic thing? It's really simple. As the name suggests itself, physical output method, physical unit method, that means you just have to look for the output. How many number of joint products have been produced, number of units produced, and from that just take out the ratio and apportion the joint cost to joint products. See here, just take out the output ratio of joint products and apportion the joint cost. That's it. That's all you have to do. Let's see an example. See here. Example is, see here, let's just say joint cost is 10,000 rupees. Okay, and the output that has come out at the split off point is 1000 kgs of X, 2000 kgs of Y, and 2000 kgs of Z. So what you have to do, just take out the ratio, cancel off all the zeros, 1:2:2, isn't it? So 1/5, 2/5, 2/5. Yeah, so see, 1:2:2. So just for presentation, see here, X, Y, Z. Okay, output 1000, 2000, 2000. So how will you distribute this joint cost of 10,000? Simple, just use this ratio. 10,000 into 1/5, that's 2000. 10,000 into 2/5, that's 4,000. And the same with the Z, isn't it? See here, 10,000 into 1 divided by 5, that's equal to 2,000. And then 10,000 into 2 divided by 5, that's equal to 4,000. Same with the Z also. Clear? This is how you have to do. It's really simple. And if you do this, then losses and everything will be adjusted automatically. Yeah, you have to understand the thing about the losses properly. Okay, but before that, let's just discuss the the defect. See here, the defect of this method is, see here, it gives equal importance and value to all the joint products, which is not fair. Okay, because sometimes what will happen, some, even though they have almost equal sales value, but still there will be a difference. So because of that, you cannot give equal importance and value to all joint products, which is a demerit of this method. Okay, now what is this line? If any loss arises in joint production process, then it is also apportioned over the products on the same basis. See, what can happen is, in the common process, yeah, when you put the raw material here, then there can be losses, normal losses due to evaporation or whatever it is, leakage, yeah, So there can be losses. You put in, let's just say 100 kg of raw material, okay, 100 kg of raw material. Simple example I'm giving, 100 kg of raw material, 10% got lost, 90 kg only came out in product A, B, C. Let's just say 40 of product A, 40 of product B, and 10 of product C. Okay, so how will you treat this? How will you treat the loss? In our shortcut, in this shortcut, what you will do is really simple, and it will be automatically adjusted. What you will do, see, you will do it like this. What did I say? 100 kg you put in, how much came out? 90 kg came out. 40, 40, 10, 90, right? So how will you do it? The total is 90, clear? The total is 90, and how much of product A? 40 over 90. Yeah, you have to take the ratio now. So how will you take the ratio? I'm showing you how will you take the ratio. 40 divided by 90 for product A, 40 divided by 90 for product B, and then for here product C, it will be 10 divided by 90. Is that clear? This is how you have to do. If there was no normal loss, then what would have happened? Simple, just have to see the output only now. So let's just say 40 of product A, 40 of product B, and 20 of product C. If there was no normal loss, let's just say for example 20 of product C. So simply 40 divided by 100 you will take, yeah, if there was no loss. Same with the product B also, and with the product C, 20 divided by 100. Yeah, this way you have to go about the losses. Okay, simple and straightforward. See, what happens is normal loss, because of normal loss the quantity will reduce, but cost will not reduce now. Quantity will reduce, the cost will remain the same. So the same 20 lakhs will be apportioned to that reduced quantity. Is that clear? As I said, 100 kg you put in, 10 kg got lost, 10% got lost, 90 kg came out. So this 20 lakh has to be apportioned to that 90 kg. Yeah, if there was no loss, then apportion this 20 lakhs to that 100 kg. Is that clear? This is how you have to go about this. Really simple and straightforward. Okay, now we'll see this. What does this line mean exactly in illustration 1? There's also one more way of presenting and doing the question. Not like this. This is a simple shortcut method, but all the big faculties in India are following this way. This is a very simple method actually. So you don't need a big presentation which ICAI has done in illustration 1. You don't need to follow that. Okay, but I will take the illustration 1. I will show you how they have done this. Okay, fine. Now see, here we have illustration 1 from the ICAI module. So let's go through this. See here, a Coke manufacturing company produces the following products. Okay, the following products by using 5,000 tons of coal at 1,100 per ton into a common process. So from this first sentence you can understand what is the joint cost, isn't it? Because they have given you the input, the material cost. What is that? 5,000 tons of 1,100 per ton. So just multiply that, you will get the material cost, and only material cost is given over here. So that would be your entire joint cost. Okay, so 5,000 tons into 1,100 per ton, the total joint cost would be how much? 55 lakhs. Is that clear? Easy. And then you have the output. How did I come to know this is output? Because they have said now simply produces the following products. 3,500 tons of coke, 1,200 tons of tar, 52 tons of sulfate of ammonia, and then 48 tons of benzol. Okay, these are the products. But now if you add all of these up, yeah, if you add up all of this, let's see what's the figure we get, right? So 3,500 tons plus 1,200 plus 52 plus 48, that's equal to 4,800. You see this? Output is 4,800 tons in total, but what was the input? Input was 5,000. You see, there is a difference. Difference of how much? Difference of 200. That means 200 has been lost. There has been loss. Easy? Yes, you got it. Then see what they are saying. Prepare a statement apportioning the joint cost amongst the products on the basis of the physical unit method. Simple, we can do it. Okay, but now first let's just see how ICAI has solved this problem. See, ICAI has unnecessarily stretched this problem and has done it in a very different way. You don't have to do it this way. See what they have done. Okay, we'll see separately how we have to do, but now let's see what ICAI has done. Okay, so see, they have 4 columns over here: coke, tar, sulfate, benzol. Okay, the column of the products. Fine, we'll also have that. And then they have wastage column, total column, which are not needed actually. Okay, so see what they have done. First they have taken the output. Okay, 3,500, 1,200, 52, 48, yeah, these things. And then in wastage column, how much wastage happened? 200, simple. And then total is 5,000. Is that clear? Yes. And then what they have done is, see, since wastage is there, so what did they do was they subtracted the wastage over here, 200 minus 200, okay, which became 0, and they apportion the wastage to the products. They distributed the wastage to the products. How much wastage has happened in each of the products? Yeah, wastage of each of the product. So how can they do that? They can do that. See here in the theory, in the material you will find it is written, if any loss arises in joint production process, then it is also apportioned over the products on the same basis. The method says that you have to apportion it to the products. Okay, on which basis? On the physical basis only. So what is the physical base you have right now, the number base right now at this stage? What is the physical base you have of each product? Of course, the output ratio you have. So in the output ratio, they have apportioned the losses, the wastage. How is that? See here, it's really simple. The ratio they have used is this: 3500 is to 1200 is to 52 is to 48. Yeah, this ratio. Okay, output ratio they have used. So see, you know how they have done this. Simple. 3500 tons. Yeah, 3500 tons divided by how much? Divided by 4800. Output ratio, I said. Output ratio. Okay, not 5000. You will not take 5000. If you take 5000, then that's wrong. Yeah, because wastage is there now. So see, this way you have done 3500 divided by 4800. Okay, something into what? Into the wastage. 200. What's the answer? 145.83. Yeah, 145.833. But what they have done, they have rounded it off. 146. Let's see another one. This one, tar. 1200 divided by 4800. That's equal to 0.25 into what was the wastage? 200, right? So into 200, that's equal to 50. Yeah, 50 tons. Exactly, they have taken. Let's see one more. 52, ammonia. Okay, see here. Yeah, 52 divided by 4800 into how much? 200, right? So that's equal to 2.1667. But what they have done, they have again rounded it off. You see, they are rounding off over here. So that is why there will be slight variation because of rounding off between our solution, which I will show you how to do this, and the ICAI solution, because ICAI, they have rounded off. Yeah, they have not taken like this 2.167, they have directly rounded it off. Fine. Okay, so this is the way they have done. Okay, they have distributed the wastage on the basis of output ratio. Clear? You understood, right? And then when they add up this, what happens? Whatever wastage happened in coke, they found that out and they added it up, so you will get the input. How much input has been converted into the coke? Okay, how much input of that raw material coal has been converted into tar? So we have got the input here, right? Input in ton, 3646 of coke, 1250 of tar, and then here sulfate 54, benzol 50. Okay, we have got the input. Okay, so now we can have input ratio over here, and then on this input ratio they have distributed the joint cost. They have apportioned the joint cost. Okay, so see, 55 lakh. Okay, 55 lakh into 3646, that's the input now. 3646 input of coke, right? Divided by how much? Divided by 5000. Okay, because here we are using now input ratio. Divided by 5000, that's equal to 4010,600. 4010,600. Yeah, 40 lakh 10,600. Same with all of these products: tar, sulfate, benzol. This is what ICAI has done, but it's unnecessary. Really, you don't have to do all this. Okay, it's really simple actually. You don't have to do all this. Directly you can do it on the output ratio. Now let's see how we are going to do this. Okay, so see, it's really simple. You already know the question and everything, right? Yeah, joint cost is 55 lakh, and then here you came to know that 4800 tons output has come out. There is a loss of 200. Fine, we don't have to worry about that. Just see how you have to do. Really simple. Okay, see, no need of wastage, no need of total column, nothing, just the products column. Okay, coke, tar, sulfate, benzol. Fine. And output, first you will take 3500, 1200, 52 and 48. Clear? Easy. And then joint cost, you know, it is 55 lakh. Yes. And then what you will do? Simply you will apportion. How you will apportion? Simply see here, 3500, yeah, divided by 4800 into what? Into what you will do? Into 55 lakh. Okay, 55 lakh. Okay, 55 lakh. This is what you will do. Let's see, 3500 divided by 4800 you got something into 55 lakh, that is equal to 401041 6.667. so I have just rounded it off by 1, so 40 lakh 10,417. is that clear? So this is the way you have to do it. Okay, same with everything. Yeah, let me just input all of that. So 1200 divided by 4800 into 55 lakh, that's equal to 13,75,000, right? And then here, see, let me just input 52, right? Here we have 52 divided by 4800 into 55 lakh, that's equal to 59,583. Clear? Easy. And then next we have how much? We have, for benzol we have 48, so 48 divided by 4800 into 55 lakh, that's equal to 55,000. so this is how you have to do this. It's really simple. Okay, so there was nothing over here. Okay, just follow this way. All the big faculties in India are doing this way only. You don't have to worry that, you know, ICAI will not give marks or something. No, that will not happen. Fine. So just follow this way. Fine. So that's it for this video. I think you have got how you have to do this. So that's it. See you in the next video. Bye.